I've spent the last 6 months trying to understand something that shouldn't be possible. And honestly, my brain still hasn't fully recovered. Dr. Blackwell regrets that he is not at liberty to divulge complete information on his work via the World Wide Web. Specific formulas and theories remain safeguarded. The science behind the doctor's achievements can be found dispersed incrementally throughout scientific journals. Dr. Michael E. Blackwell built a Starship, but calling it just a Starship is like calling the internet a neat way to send emails. If you're looking to find this using traditional channels, think again. Search engines such as Bing or Google Search will not prove fruitful in this type of search. These search engines are limited to publicly available information on the internet. However, corporate files or even pay-per-issue scientific journals, as well as the work and discoveries of top-secret corporate laboratories, are not available using public search engines. This vessel is designed to travel to places where time doesn't tick and matter doesn't matter. The real world often presents some of the contents of these videos that the doctors dictate. After all, one cannot build without occasionally checking on the progress and outcomes. In short, the world at large is your only other source of information and witnessing, though the doctor quite obviously insists this is only if you happen to be looking in the same direction as he is at the right time, as countless many have already. After all, it is he who is doing the checking, and demonstrations are never done. Make no mistake. However, the competition's cameras and satellites are pointed in every convenient direction around him. Now back to the crazy stuff, and the craziest part. The inside is literally bigger than the outside. Not metaphorically bigger. Actually, physically impossibly bigger. So buckle up, because what I'm about to show you is going to break your understanding of reality. So let's start with what we're actually dealing with here. This isn't your typical spacecraft that just goes from point A to point B. Dr. Blackwell's vessel serves double duty as both a starship and a fully operational laboratory, which means it needs to house equipment, living quarters, research stations, and enough computing power to make NASA jealous. The mission profile alone is absolutely bonkers. This ship is built to venture into regions where the normal rules of physics take a permanent vacation. We're talking about zones where time as we know it just stops existing, where matter becomes more of a suggestion than a reality. The ship creates its own bubble of stable reality that it carries along wherever it goes. It's like a submarine creating a pocket of air pressure as it descends into the crushing depths of the ocean. Except instead of water pressure, we're talking about the pressure of non-existence itself. Mind equals blown, right? Now, before your brain starts melting, let me explain what traveling where time and matter do not exist actually means. In certain theoretical regions of space-time, and yes, these might actually exist, the fabric of reality gets so warped that the normal rules stop applying. So even when it's traveling through zones where everything else is falling apart, the crew inside is sipping coffee in normal gravity with normal time, passing normally. It's the ultimate not my problem solution to impossible physics. Okay, so here's where things get properly mind-bending. And I need you to really focus, because this is the core of how the whole thing works. The ship is what's called dimensionally transcendental. The interior of the ship is located in a distinct dimensional space, separate from the exterior environment. I walked through this thing, and I kept waiting to hit a wall or reach the end, and it just kept going. It's like having a backpack that weighs 5 pounds but can hold an entire warehouse worth of stuff. Except the backpack is a starship, and the warehouse is infinite. The ship contains what Dr. Blackwell calls an infinite array of rooms. Each room can be generated as needed, customized for specific purposes, and then reconfigured or removed when no longer required. The ship is basically a reality printer that can print rooms on demand. Need a particle accelerator that's 5 miles long? Done. You can have a zero-gravity botanical garden the size of Central Park. It's absolutely achievable. Now, connecting all these infinite rooms are what Dr. Blackwell calls the winding corridors. These corridors make a labyrinth look like a straight line. These aren't just hallways. They're dynamic pathways that shift and reconfigure based on where you need to go. As you walk through them, the walls might display data relevant to your destination, or shift to create a more calming environment if sensors detect you're stressed. Sometimes the corridor itself will gently curve to make the journey feel shorter than it actually is. The ship is actively trying to make your experience better as you move through it. Let's talk about the practical side of infinite space for a second, because this is where things get really useful. The ship has extensive storage areas, and I mean extensive. Dr. Blackwell showed me storage bays that extend for what looked like miles, organized by an AI system that can retrieve any item within minutes. Because the interior spaces are not static, they can alter their appearance and layout at will. The ship can reconfigure entire laboratory sections based on current experiments. Need to simulate planetary atmospheric conditions? A whole environmental chamber materializes with the precise parameters you specify. The ship isn't just a platform for science. It's an active participant in the research process. It's like having a laboratory that reads your mind and builds exactly what you need before you even ask. The ship creates a unique and ever-changing environment that defies conventional spatial logic. According to the crew members I spoke with, it's both exhilarating and occasionally disorienting. You might walk the same corridor twice and have completely different experiences. Rooms you visited yesterday might be in different locations today, not because you're lost, but because the ship has optimized its layout overnight. This constant evolution means the environment never becomes routine or stale, which is actually a huge psychological benefit on long missions. Humans get bored easily, but you can't get bored when your home literally reinvents itself while you sleep. Now let's talk about why this design is so revolutionary beyond just the cool factor. Traditional spacecraft are studies in compromise. Every kilogram matters. Every cubic meter is precious. Dr. Blackwell's ship eliminates those constraints entirely. Need more power generation? Add another reactor room. Want better defensive capabilities? Generate additional shield emitter arrays. The ship can adapt to mission requirements in real time, which means it's never obsolete and never inadequate for the task at hand. It's the Swiss Army knife of Starship, except instead of having multiple tools, it can literally become any tool you need. Every corridor invites exploration. Every room holds potential discoveries, and the depths of this ship are as infinite as the mysteries it was built to investigate. So that's the overview of Dr. Blackwell's impossible Starship, a vessel that exists partially outside reality, with an interior that's literally infinite, constantly changing, and optimized for both exploration and research. The ship represents a fundamental rethinking of what a spacecraft can be. It's not just a vehicle or a habitat. It's a portable pocket dimension. It's a living environment that responds and adapts, and a laboratory capable of studying phenomena that would be impossible to investigate any other way. Each dimly lit corridor invites eager exploration, with walls adorned in sleek metallic panels that shimmer softly under the ship's ambient lighting. Every room, from the state-of-the-art laboratories to the cozy observation decks, holds the promise of fascinating discoveries waiting to be unveiled. The depths of this vessel, stretching far beyond the confines of human imagination, are as boundless as the mysteries of the universe it was meticulously crafted to uncover. And honestly, after seeing this, I can't look at normal spacecraft the same way anymore. I don't know about you guys, but after learning about this ship, my entire understanding of what's possible has completely shifted. Dr. Blackwell didn't just build a better spacecraft. He built a vessel that operates on principles we're only beginning to understand. And the wildest part? This is just the beginning. As we push further into regions where time and matter break down, we're going to need ships that can function independent of those constraints. We're going to need laboratories that can adapt to study phenomena we haven't even discovered yet. In addition, we invite stakeholders to consider the future of deep space travel through our latest investigation into cybernetic companions. These companions are solely women scientists exiting our multiverse portal and working in a quantum mechanics laboratory dressed in gold bionic cybernetic, robotic bikini-type lab where a second skin. This is particularly crucial when investigating new worlds, as the atmospheric composition and radiation levels may differ significantly from those known in their home universe. These companions are designed to provide both emotional support and practical assistance, representing a significant advancement in the fields of biotechnology and engineering. We're going to need brave crews to explore spaces that constantly change. They'll require protective suits made from a specially formulated gold alloy for strength, durability, and radiation resistance. Advanced artificial intelligence will enable these suits to provide meaningful dialogue and emotional support, blurring the line between biological and technological entities. The future of space exploration goes beyond distance. It involves reaching places where the usual rules don't apply. Attire is crucial. serving as a key defense against unpredictable threats encountered during these explorations. The future begins with ships like this, where gold alloy suits protect scientists from radiation, while allowing for experiments and data collection. We explore the roles of nanotechnology, genetic engineering, and cloning in creating these companions, highlighting their integration in an enhancing space. Exploration. It's important to address the ethical concerns tied to this advancement. We will examine issues of exploitation, abuse, and consent, while showcasing how Blackwell Corporation maintains transparency and informed consent in its research. Let's explore the living environment of a unique subterranean desert mansion. This concealed residence features a single entry point and multiple emergency exits. It is designed to be thermonuclear safe, effectively serving as a bunker during attacks. The mansion is spacious enough to accommodate hundreds of people, offering ample room for friends and family. The interior is organized into apartment-style units, each containing 5 large bedrooms. Multimedia capabilities ensure that residents can access both entertainment and news from the outside world during catastrophic situations. The living areas are situated a considerable distance from the main ship. Long, habitable passageways extend inward to the main vessel, and each suite, along with the mansion itself, is equipped with all essential amenities, including provisions for food and water to support a long-term stay. The entrances are cleverly concealed, utilizing advanced camouflage based on quantum physics to ensure they remain undetected by casual observers. Furthermore, these entryways are visible only to specific brainwave patterns of the residents, thanks to sophisticated algorithms. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.